Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Excuse the same apparel, but I'm at a conference this week, and so I'm having to shoot these videos all in one day. So today's topic is going to look at two qualifications of good works. To be a good work in the sight of God, an act must conform to God's law, and it must proceed from Christian love. God's law is the only standard of good works. From Deuteronomy 5, verse 32, "You shall observe to do therefore as the Lord your God hath commanded you. Ye shall not turn aside to the right or to the left." And from Psalm 1, verses 1 through 3, "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season." The life of the Christian is not to be governed by what is in vogue or by what others do, but by what is right before God. Matthew 15, verse 9, "In vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men." The second qualification of a good work is that it must proceed from a love of God. Works done according to the law are not truly good works if done under duress or because they are commanded, or if they are done from fear of punishment or from a desire for reward. The alms and prayers of the Pharisees did not please God because they were prompted by vainglory and self-righteousness. See Matthew 6, 1 through 5. And Galatians 5, verse 6. "Faith worketh by love, and love is the fulfilling of the law." So the two parts are good works are defined by God's will and God's law and what he says to do. And the second qualification of good works is that they ought to flow from a love of God. So not any personal gain or vainglory should I do the good things, but I should do it out of love for God. I should do what God has called me to do for others. And so good works have those two qualities. God says it's a good work by his law and tells us to do it. And secondly, it flows out of a motive that is derived from our love and gratitude for God and what he has done for us. Two things to remember as it relates to good works. Have a good day.